Hello everyone! There we go. Hello everyone, welcome to the club. Thank you for coming to today's stream.
Fun will now commence.
Oh, fun will now commence. Sorry, I still have a little bit of a lingering cough. I'm also speaking in a much quieter tone than I usually do. This is not because I'm not actually capable of talking at full volume, but this is a choice I have made to preserve my voice and throat for next weekend's live stuff. So, to be determined what I'll be doing next week. Not sure about that yet. Hold on, let me just, there we go. Not sure what I'll be doing next week yet. If I will be, oh, also the hydrate, I forgot the hydrate. I'm not sure. I also have my microphone a lot closer, so sorry if this is like very weird. Oh no. Oh no, not the big raid! I'm just getting started. So, hi everyone. As I was just explaining, I am on vocal rest-ish so that I can perform live next weekend. So, I am speaking a lot quieter. I'm going to have like minimal talking on this stream, I think. Yeah. I won't be able to read chat, like all of chats aloud and stuff, because I think that's just going to be too much, but please use chat to interact if you would like, and I will type some back probably, but I also will reply sometimes. It's just going to be like this, quietly leaning into my mic. But thank you everyone for raiding. My name's Jazi. I play a lot of Star Trek Online. I also, as I was just mentioning, I also sing. So I do lots of that kind of fun stuff. I make music and the like. But yes, thank you for the raid, Big Papa Tart. Thank you so much. It's nice to see you and everyone else. There's also Judging Commander Safi Larson. Oh, I need to go back to Bridge Commander. I don't know. I should have brought my cough drops in here. Sorry, there's also going to be lots of coughing, but I'm going to try not to do it into the mic. This is why I'm trying to minimally speak, because if you've been to my streams before, you know that we sometimes get a little much. So gonna try to not do that. Throat pain sucks. Oh, for real. I honestly, it doesn't hurt that much anymore, but it feels like there's kind of something like stuck in it. No spoilers for Picard, please, in the stream. It's very early, so some people probably haven't seen it yet. Let's do... I haven't been on in so long. I tried to turn my game audio up just a little bit so that there's something filling the gaps. Oh, and I can't do that. Oh god, not the change. Oh no. No, the change. The changelings are just technically, I don't know. I can't decide if it's okay to spoil a little part of Picard that's not from the new episode. Probably not. I know some people haven't watched it at all. Thank you, Big Papa Tart. Okay. Doing this. Out of stock? What? I know I changed something on the Thirst Redeem, but I don't remember what I did. Anything that, like, anything I've done, like, recently at all, some of it I simply don't remember. I think I changed that I think I changed that maybe last week. Yeah, that would have been right before the COVID fog, like, started. Remember when I was on here, like, the week, like, last week, like, beginning of last week, and I was just like, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get COVID. Guess who got COVID? I was being careful too, and I think that's the thing that pisses me off most, honestly. What now? I was gonna do R&D. Probably should work on my beams as well. Ooh. We got here. What's going on recently? Oh, VOD? I haven't looked anything into the events recently. Oh wait, you can do Battle Zone. How much Battle Zone do you have to do though? Yeah, Pax. So with this, I think what happened is the one time I was in close quarters with someone who had been exposed to the original carrier, because I am pretty sure I know who initially exposed like the group. So I think what happened is somebody in the group was exposed to the original person, and then I was in close quarters with that person literally just like in a restaurant one night when we all went out for dinner, and that was like the one time I wasn't wearing my mask, and I think that's probably when I got it. It was pretty bad, honestly. So, like, not gonna lie, for everybody saying like, oh, it's just a sore throat, no, it's not. I have not been that sick since I was like a young kid. Let me check the Discord also. Oh, well, Santa, you didn't have to say that was Picard spoilers. You could have just said the original character, and I would have known probably you were talking about something. But now I can't say it because then people will know it's a spoiler, and that was a really cool one. So just shh. Quiet. No spoilers. I'm trying really hard not to make this into an accidental ASMR stream because I don't like the sound of myself whispering, which is funny because I do that in a lot of my songs and I don't know why. I think it's fun to mix, but it's not fun to listen to for a long period of time. Away from the mic. Does anyone want to do this person now instead of then? God, she's always so hot though. Like, I forgive her because of her sexy levels. God. Ugh. Today's episode was so good. Like, I can't say anything. But oh, I also forgot to finish my Changelings redeem. I was gonna say, like, this one gets done all the time, and I keep just saying about like the forbidden jello. Look, it has a lot of uses is all I'm saying, but help! Okay. I have to be careful what I'm doing with my voice, because it's not just the low speaking, it's also like not letting myself laugh too much, because that, like, I hear it squeaking out of my throat. Disgusting. If anybody wants to do Voth Battle Zone, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna bring a healer. Oh, there were absolutely things I did not expect at all. Like, really did not expect. I don't want to accidentally spoil anything. I also went 3 entire days, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not speaking at all because my throat hurt so bad. So I think that my vocal cords are still kind of trying to find their way back. I never go that long without speaking, and maybe I should. Maybe this has all taught me a lesson. Okay. It's gonna reset soon. Last week's? Yeah. God, this season is so good. So good. I'm gonna go park. Let's go to the park. What do I have to do in the battle zone, though? Like, do I just have to complete it one time with the group? I don't know how this works. I didn't even know this event was going on. I just was logged in and saw it because I haven't been on in like several days. Like, I played enough to finish the event and then I was legitimately in bed for the past week. So, yeah. Let's just wait it out and see how it goes.
Back to your stations. The Voth have returned.
I feel like maybe I should turn my music back on in a bit. Oh. How many of these do we have? Oh, like... Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Just wanted to see. Was just curious. Okay. Also, y'all want to know the worst part about getting COVID? Because honestly, I think that the worst part is that the problem that was previously solved by the medication I was on with my wrists, where they just get like inflamed and hurt really bad while I game. Yeah, that no longer is resolved. The medication I'm on is no longer enough for that, because COVID can increase the inflammation in your body. So if you already have an issue, it can potentially make that issue worse. Like, it is not messing around. Like, it shouldn't have to be said too. Like, I feel like it should just be common sense, you know, wash your hands, don't show up places sick, stuff like that, but apparently it's not. Like, that's apparently not common sense. Oh no, yeah, this is the this is the first time I've had it, at all, ever, because I've been so careful, and, well, at the very beginning of the pandemic, I was in, like, decently good health. Like, I'm not in terrible health now, but I'm not in, like, the best health. I'm just lucky that my issues are not with my respiratory system, because I think that if that was the case, like, I would be a lot worse off than I was. Because I was just, like, so congested, and I just felt terrible the whole week. But yeah, I've noticed the fatigue is really bad too. Honestly, not excited for that. But I'm more concerned about the, like, immediate level of pain that I'm getting right now. It's not a good time. Where is my bridge officer? Oh. Yikes. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. I should have just done the TFO. Should have just done the TFO. Why do I do this to myself? If I would have logged on just a little bit earlier, then I would have been in that other group, but I don't think, yeah, no. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna do the TFO. This sucks. What are my TFO options? I don't know. I forgot what these are. Don't mind me. So it's just, yeah, just... Whatever. I hope this one doesn't suck. Yeah, I think, like, the inflammation stuff doesn't happen for everybody. I know it can be a really big problem for people who have, like, heart issues, for example. I don't have that to my knowledge, but I am technically at a higher risk for them because of inflammation, so I'm not, like... I don't know. I'm not, like, super worried about it, but I am, like, trying to be aware of it. Like, just in case anybody didn't know, heart attack symptoms in women are, like, their own thing. So, you know, I would recommend looking that up if you're not aware of that. Just for any other any others out there who might have that concern. But yeah, so because my my supplements that I usually take are like big capsules, and I couldn't take those like the whole time I had COVID because my throat just hurt way too bad. So I'm finally taking those again, and I'm hoping those help me heal a little bit better. Yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, I really wish, like, THC was legal in my state and more accessible, because I know the miracles it can bring. I'm just like, but I can't like get it here, you know? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I technically could have had COVID asymptomatic, but I have tested like every single time that I've come into contact with anybody who's been like confirmed positive, and I haven't gotten it. So I'm kind of assuming this is the first time I've gotten it, but you know, I can't 100% know, but I feel like as bad as this was, I would have known if I would have had it before, because this is not fun. It's just not fun. Again, everybody tells me like, oh, it's just got a sore throat. Okay, good for you. I'm so happy for you if all you got from COVID was a sore throat. Like, genuinely. But that was not my experience, and it's not the experience of a lot of people, so, you know, just, like, let's be nice to each other, you know? Anxiety and panic attacks can mimic heart attack symptoms. Yeah, that's something to be aware of as well. Just, you know, it's just good to be aware of this stuff in general, but especially where, again, if you've had COVID for a couple months, you are kind of more sensitive to certain things at some point. For some people, not everybody, but it's good to be aware, like I said. The entire country goes legal. I hope so. I feel like Utah would still try to find a way to ban it, honestly. Oh no, what did I do? Stop! Yeah, I need to do something more relaxing next. TFOs get me worked up inside. I'm like, I can't scream at my computer. I cannot scream right now. Ah. Come on. Why can't I cannot shoot? Why can't I shoot? Is it because I'm not near it? Because I can't see it? Oh, okay. I don't know how this works. There they are. Not paying very good attention. Yeah, I honestly will say, like, sometimes it's like, I'm fine with people. Like, I feel like I'm not completely antisocial, but at the same time, like, people really, like, upset me. So, like, I like how kind of like when I'm personally streaming, like I'm more in control of what goes on. And I feel like generally when you're online too, you have more control of your experience because you can just block people. Blocking is a lot harder to do in real life. And I feel like setting boundaries is harder to do in real life, but you know. I forgot to activate that. Oh no, yeah. Blocking people IRL would be so neat. True, I wish. You just, like, don't have to see them ever again. The number of times I've blocked people in the past, like, couple months is kind of, like, ridiculous, but also it's very freeing because now I know, like, I feel like I'm finally in control of my online experience. Like, I am not shy with the block button. Like, if I ever accidentally block someone, I'm kind of sorry about it, because like, I literally will block people for like the most random shit these days. Like, if somebody like retweets something that's like a red flag to me, it's like sometimes they will just get blocked. Like, if I don't know them already, they're just like, nope, you're gone. Like, so many Star Trek accounts on Twitter I've blocked. Fair, most people I interact with don't have shitty opinions, so the likelihood that I would block somebody who, like, is a potential friend is very low, but I'm just putting it out there. If I ever accidentally block somebody who watches me, like, let me know through, like, another platform, because I usually don't block, like, multi-platform block. Like, I just block where and when I see it on Twitter. Like, I'm not seeking people out and, like, blocking them. Except, like, some of my friends, like, abusers. They I will block on multiple accounts, and I don't feel bad about that. But, yeah, generally it's just, like, red flag, blocked. I mean, I've muted friends of mine before just if, like, I'm not in a space to deal with certain content that they post, you know? And that's not, like, a personal thing. But yeah. Everything in life can be solved with good communication skills. Yeah, see, I feel like most people don't have good communication skills, and it's like I can't make up that slack for people. Like, I can't be picking that up for everybody, so I'm just like, you know what? Like, some things are just not worth trying. Like, a lot of times, like, a relationship is not important enough to me, usually, that, like, I'm going to, like, put myself and my entire mental health on the line for people. Like, if somebody, like, matters to me, then I will work to fix it, obviously. But, like, there's so many people in the world, you can't do that for every single person, you know? Yeah, I think, like, the thing, too, is that, like, there's a difference between people who are really, like, trying their best to communicate versus people who literally just have so little regard for their fellow beings on this planet that they just don't care at all. And that's my problem, is, like, the people who just, again, like, they don't care. And, yeah, not a fan. Couldn't deal with people before the pandemic. I mean, same, but I feel like if it were not for that collective trauma, I would be doing a little bit better with communication. Though you do have an excellent point, but I also have numerous issues that were in place well before the pandemic. Like I said, I don't really get upset at people, like, genuinely trying. It's the people who don't care that I have a problem with. Because everybody has communication issues. Some more than others, because some people are set up with, you know, certain brains versus other brains. But yeah, just, you know, be nice to each other. That's all that matters. And if you're not nice, then, you know, that's what the block button is for. Yeah, and that's the thing. I used to be, like, a person, like, even, like, as recently as, like, last year, I think, I was really overly forgiving of people. And, you know, it's fine to be a little bit forgiving, but there's a point where if people are, again, this deals with, like, internet stuff, it's like if people are not contributing to a positive online experience, if people are making your mental health worse, then they don't need to be in your circle, you know? Wait, what were we doing? Some shuttles or something? They're gone. I think this TFO could be worse. It's not too bad. I'm just a little bit... I'm not paying attention is most of my problem. Yeah, for me it's like respect is different. Like, respect is important. And that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying like respect is important, but there's a point where if like it's important to be civil with everybody, but you don't have to be everybody's friend. You know what I mean? Like you don't like owe it to people to interact with anybody else, even if they're in like the same community or anything else. It's like, where's the shuttles? I don't see any shuttles. This is why it talks. I mean, you're not wrong. Here's the shuttles. Got him. There's more over here. I should go where the people aren't. No more? Okay, no more shuttles. Oh, okay, we're done. Alright. What marks did I need? I forgot. I know there's one rep that I still need a lot more marks on. Alright, it's Undine. 8472. There we go. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like there's a lot of people I think who get caught up in like other people's like issues with other people when it's like not everybody's gonna like everybody, and it doesn't have to be that way. Like nobody's obligated to like somebody, but there's also like, you don't have to be like, you know, rude if you have no reason to be, you know? Like, there's a good balance. And that's my thing, is it's like, I don't know, like, why, and this might just be because, like, I go to too many conventions, like, IRL, but it's like, I don't understand the need to be like, oh, like, you can't be, you, like, cannot be friends with this person at all because I don't like them, and it's not like anything like they did, this person just doesn't like them, you know? And to me, it's like, it's the same logic with, like, people online. Like, why? Like, nobody's gonna like everybody, and that's just a fact. And not liking somebody, to me, like, is not, like, a reason to, you know, go out and, I don't know, start, like, a hate campaign, essentially. Which is kind of what it feels like to me when people are like that. And then the thing, too, is because of all the people who are getting, like, really worked up about, again, just because they don't like somebody and not because of anything they've done, it means, like, when somebody's like, hey, this person is legitimately dangerous and here's what they did, then it gets dismissed as, like, petty drama because we're just overwhelmed with so much, like, petty shit. My thing is, sometimes I do allow myself a little petty as a treat, but, like, I don't know. I started to realize that some of the things that I think are me being petty are really just me setting a real boundary, and I'm like, wow, funny how that works. But it's because we're not, like, I hope, like, the kids, today's kids are being taught to set better boundaries than those of us, like, Millennial and Gen Z. Like, I would say maybe older Gen Z were, like, not really taught to do, I think. Because technically I'm Gen Z, but it's like, Gen Z goes to, like, what, 2012 or 15 or I don't know. Generations are weird. I just know I'm, like, barely Gen Z, so... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of stuff, it's just like, you know, some things you can let go, and then other things, it's like, when we shouldn't let things go, then we do end up letting them go, because we're conditioned to, like, again, like, not set boundaries. This is getting real deep for a stream I said was gonna be quiet. We Gen Xers are too steeped in cynicism to set boundaries. Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't think any generation really has set, like, good boundaries ever. And it's just like now that some of, like, the people who, like, actually acknowledged their kind of messed up upbringings, because that's the thing, is I don't even consider my upbringing, like, super messed up. Like, I really don't think that my specific family situation is, like, extremely fucked or anything, but I know that's not true for a lot of people. But I still feel like there's things that, because of stuff that's kind of been accepted throughout generations, that I feel like I was not, like, I didn't really, like, learn how to do, you know? And some of it, it's like, even if I was getting the correct, like, the correct sort of, you know, instruction at home, school would, like, beat it out of you. I feel like a lot of my problem was 100% the school system, personally, just for me. And the church that I was raised in, but again, that was another one of those things. It's like, I was fine at home, and then I went to church, it's like, everything you're being taught at home was wrong, and I had church leaders at times, like, literally try to turn me against my own parents. Like, it's really fucked up. And the thing is, that kind of stuff has just been so normalized. It's becoming a problem. I'm gonna do some story for more chill. I really gotta stop leaning that direction. I think you guys can still hear me if I, like, lean in a little bit forward instead of to the side like this. But quiet invited the thought. God. Yeah, that's the thing, is, like, nobody, like, it hasn't been till the past, like, few years that people have even called out some of this shit, and to me it's like, literally, like, why? Like, it's the thing is, it's like, I'm still seeing people, like, again, because they're so steeped in these generational problems, that there's literally people I've seen, like, defend literal child abuse and the like, and I'm just like, why is the world like this? Can we please not? I don't know. It's not like an overnight solution thing either. I'm just saying, like, I hope that some of the parents, because I think it kind of started a little bit with Gen X, and then a bigger percentage of millennials and an even bigger percentage of Gen Z are, like, realizing these things are not okay. So hopefully whatever they're calling the next generation will be slightly less fucked up. That's my hope. Oh, I don't have no marks. So that, and we're getting rid of those. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the endeavors and just do some chill story. Chill-ish. So you're on Discovery. Yeah, this should be fun. Jen not fucked up. God, I wish that like was the name of the next generation. Well, I don't think we're there yet. It's gonna take several more generations of people being more aware to actually solve the problem. And even then, there will still, I feel like there's always going to be those humans that just are the worst, you know? I'm seeing this with stuff. Oh yeah, the exploitation and stuff. Yeah, I've been looking into some of that too, because my thing is, like, I was on the internet like pretty young, like making content and stuff on the internet pretty young. And my thing is, it's like, I see now kids doing that, but they're even younger. And because of the amount of, like, because of the number of kids online, there's actually, like, I feel like more of a danger these days than there was for me. And I know for me, like, there was some creepy people who found my page. Like, as an adult, people went back and tried to find videos of me as a minor and were really weird about them. So they're all, like, private or taken down now. But yeah, it's like, to me, it's like there needs to be, like, if kids are gonna be on the internet, then one, they need to be old enough to understand the implications. So my thing is, it's like, I feel like older kids, if you can have that conversation with them, that's fine. If they're younger, like, absolutely not. And also, the money, if the parents are making money, then that should not just be going to the parents. Like, there are laws about, like, child actors. A certain percentage of the money has to go into an account for that kid when they're an adult, and they have to see that money. But we don't have laws like that for social media. And to me, it's like, it's the exact same thing. And because even child actors still get exploited and don't get their money and stuff like that. So for me, it's like, you know, if that's happening with the laws, we need laws in general to protect the social media kids, because it's the same principle, you know? It's like, they shouldn't be allowed to just pocket all that money. It's not okay. And again, the kid needs to be old enough to have a conversation and understand what being on the internet is going to entail, and have that content be on their terms and not the parents' terms. Because, like, some of the shit that I have seen, oh my god, like, So terrible. I was watching a whole series on, like, specifically, like, Mormon LDS family vloggers, and they were just talking about, it was a analysis by somebody else. I wasn't watching their content specifically, but they were talking about why all of, like, why there's all these problems with the things and talking about some of the content they were making, and I was just like, why? Like, what would possess you to think that that's like an internet moment? Like, that's a private moment for the family. Like, oh my god. Again, kids who are like 2 aren't gonna understand the implications of that. And it's gonna follow them because the internet is forever. Yeah. The next generation. Literally same. That's what goes through my brain also. Okay, I'm gonna play this mission, but I'm gonna be right back. I have to go get some cough drops if I'm gonna be even quiet speaking. Alright, I am back, and it seems we got a Domino's ad, which doesn't seem like a bad thing for ads. Sometimes I'm worried when I drop an ad. I still have pre-roll ads disabled because I am worried about, like, getting an ad for that one game. Like, God, I probably can... I think it's not as big anymore, but... Anyway, I promise I'm not broken. I would end the stream if I really thought that it was gonna be that big of a deal. I just have been having like a cough drop every like couple hours, and it's been a little bit, so okay. Yeah. Oh my god, what? But no. I'm sorry, I just got the pun. Cursed. Oh, God. I really want pizza tonight, but... See, that's the thing, is one of the supplements that I wasn't able to take because the thing was so big is the supplement that it's not like a lactate thing. It's like a just like a supplement for inflammation, but it happens to help me be able to consume lactose. And I haven't taken that for like a week, and I was like, yeah, I'm remembering why I started taking this in the first place. Well, I originally started it for like joint things, and then it only was minimally helpful for the joints, but it was really helpful for the lactose intolerance, so I was like, I'm gonna keep taking this.
Baran's in trouble. Those Klingons won't stop until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
Mayday, mayday.
Ah, you come to save your car.
That...
Alright, this is where we're... This is where we're, I guess, we're saving Lorca here, right? This is that mission? Look at this fun ship that we're in. I wish you could change the name because I have a lot of really good names for this ship. Evil Eye. The all-seeing eye. I guess maybe that's why we're not allowed to name it. Mine's called Eye of Horus. It wouldn't let me change it. Oh, now it does. Oh, maybe it was I wonder if it was a glitch the other day. Because there wasn't an option to change the name, and so I thought you couldn't change the ship name.
Looks
But maybe it was a bug.
Some more Klingon attention.
Now I'm gonna definitely naming it something eye themed because it's hilarious.
We're losing essential ship systems.
Has anyone just
Now
named
would
it
be a
like
good time.
Illuminati? Illuminati Eye. No, it has a thing by it now. But I'm obviously in combat, so I can't change it, but I'm not gonna do it right now. It's just good to know for the future generally. But yeah, before, like, I was at Earth Space Dock and I still couldn't change the ship name. So I do wonder if it was a bug. Which, you know, a feature.
Incoming hails from the Baran. What? The warp core! Someone's triggered the self-destruct. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh my god! Baran! She's gone.
Evil Lorca. Evil Lorca. Oh my god, I need... I still haven't gotten a turn rate console, because I never pull anything useful from the rep.
This can't be happening.
There's the escape pod. The all-seeing cat. Yes.
Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities.
These are some
More than you have on
very
board your ship.
intense
We
looking
need to
tiers
get
on
him to
this
a
model.
Starbase or to Starfleet Medical. I understand, Captain.
Yeah. Fitting that comes with the compiler. Nice. I mean, I didn't get the bundle,
reach the edge
but
of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
has the sad happened
Enemy
yet in this
vessel on
arc?
sensors. They're targeting us.
I
Take
don't
evasive
think the
action.
big sad has
They're
yet.
firing to
No.
disable.
They want us alive.
What'd
Shields
you-
are gone. Impulse is failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash position. Break for impact.
I
Any
think the
landing
sad
you
is
can walk away
about to
from, huh?
happen.
Damn.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign.
Yeah, I think this is where the big sad happens. Hell yeah, let's put on our coats. I love the coats.
Systems up on that map. Hey, while I'm thinking about
Cozy coats. Cozy coats, cozy coats.
They made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter. Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
Nah.
See those ice formations? Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Better hope so.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
You see those mounds of snow?
Kerwin to team. My truck.
Oh my god. Fallen components.
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
The beasties.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Good work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
My god, I forgot how long the walk is to the cave. Wait, you're going the wrong way. That's why something was off. It's still not right there. We still have to go all the way around, right? Yeah. It's like a maze over here. The hole. Can't go in the hole. Maybe? Okay. God, this walk. What endeavor have I been doing? No, polar on damage.
Fumaroles.
Kerwin here.
I should switch to a Polaron weapon just for... Might as well. Oh. Oh, the worms are here. Ah! Not the worm. Love me some worm. Ow! Love me some worm. But also, at the same time, don't love me some worm. yeah. Whatever. If they die because they're wandering into the hot pots, then that's their problem.
Over by the rocks?
Yeah, I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
What are these marks in the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
Let's not wait to find out more.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave. Looks like they're a
Finally.
little deeper in the cave.
Finally. That was such a long wander. The hair does not go well with this look.
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable.
Some good news for a change.
There we go.
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
Warm and cozy. Good morning, evil captain.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage. Yeah, we are. And we have to be dealing with Klingons. You have. And not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real. Check in on the rest of the team. You need to stay motivated.
Alright, pep talk.
I'm mixing up some nutrients from our
Bye,
supplies.
Pax.
Not the best smelling
Have a
stuff, but
nice
it'll keep us alive.
rest of your
A
day.
lot of calories in this weather. Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're
Let's hope we don't have to eat the worms.
Ah,
But there's
good
lots of
morning.
meat on them because
Still
they're
working on this
gigantic.
tran- Well, if you're...
It's not luxury accommodations on Rise. I'm here. What?
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead. Good point.
Alright, heading back out.
Losing the Baran. It's hard. You know, I don't have much left. But I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Baran, they're my family. Starfleet, they give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other.
Alright. Down to the little geysers again. There we go. Oh, that's gonna go off. Oh, no. Ah. Nope, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, and there's the worm. Oh, did not move fast enough. No, worm! Why can't I target the worm? There we go. Oh, perfect timing. Got one.
That should be enough. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big monster! Very big! I'm pretty
Elder
sure I know what made
beast.
those marks in the ice now.
The Elder Beast.
We better hope none of those come to visit the cave. Honey, I'm home.
Dead.
Oh, good. Wait till you see what I've done with the cave.
What's up, Kerwin?
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah,
Explosives. And
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else...
Place the charges. This arc is literally so good, but also like so depressing all at the same time.
Ah, glad to see you made it back in one piece. Judging by...
looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, honey.
You're not wrong, but consider.
Agreed. Let's not lose.
I love them. Camp time. Day 3. Talk to Kerwin.
I think we're in business here.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still...
None, unfortunately. You turn it on,
Hydration.
and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ship...
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out to a point. Here's the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start search. Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons come to us.
Get him.
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten. Meet them with strength. Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter. Fight hard and fight to win.
Not the awoo.
They're hunting us.
That's a lot of jackal mastiffs.
We should get to high ground and try to catch them off terrain.
Switch weapons. Can't go that way. Where do I go? Why is this? I feel like I do this every time. Like, you would think I would learn by now, but no. Is there a different path? No. There is there's not. Where? How do I get up there? Not that way. What way is there to go with not going over the rocks? Oh wait. There it is. It's not on that high ground. It's on lower high ground, I guess. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get shot.
Get behind cover. They'll be here any second. Everyone in position.
Ready.
Affirmative.
I see them.
Wait for my signal.
That's so
Let's
many.
give him hell.
Oh, I'm gonna get yeeted onto the ground. Let's get him.
Keep up the pressure.
I love how the drone just jumped off the cliff. What a whole mood. Okay, that's it. Just get them all in the little hot pot there. Let it explode on them. Here we go.
Hold the line.
And this is where people start dying.
That was close. You alright?
Get down.
Oh no! R.I.P.
Kerwin's down!
We gotta leave.
They're homing in on
Or
our
we're
signal.
gonna
Head
be
toward the cave before they
next.
flank us. Keep moving! We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks. Fall back! Fall back to the cave! Can't let them reach Lorca!
We won't last long out here, even in cover. The cave's gonna be our...
It's a sound tactic. If something goes wrong, you're gonna want someone watching your back.
I'll make sure you have the time you need.
I hate it here. This is so sad. Everyone dies.
Which one of you wants to die first?
This is kind of a badass moment, though. Not gonna lie. He just pulls him out.
Klingons knew how to fight!
Fucking get him. Well, that didn't last
I
long.
give your warriors death, Andorian. It is better than they will.
And then they will receive. Is he talking about the rest of us? Shit. Disco Klingons have 0 chill, though. So...
Since you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser. I'll be damned if I go down without a fight.
Just limps over to the side. Oh, here they come.
It's you!
Don't let them kill Lorca.
I am gonna kill you!
It seems I have you cornered. My troops will deal with you. Golly, choke! And your captain is, how do you say it? You will not enjoy his time as a prisoner of the Empire.
Smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal off the entrance! Damn!
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
What?
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one, then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Yeah, running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
No way. We just fry the whole package.
Which is weird that you wouldn't be able to shoot it. I'm just saying. I am just
Something with
saying.
a tricorder then.
Like,
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
she just did it for them, she said.
What are you
No.
doing? Come back!
This is the only way. Has to be done manually.
Wait! No! No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen.
Cry!
Always. Always.
God, this mission.
Amna! Amna, where are you? Can you hear me? Amna?
Landry!
Amna, tell me where you are! Please. Come back.
Commander! We need to get moving.
No. No, I'm not leaving
Spoken like a
without her.
true
She's
Mirror
gone,
Universe
Commander.
captain.
On your feet, soldier! Do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
Alright, let's melt our wall. No, but like for real, that's my thing is like this is just so wild to me because like why would it just fry it? If it's explosives and you shoot it, then would it not like explode? Like maybe it's cuz I don't know. Maybe it's something like with the phasers, but phasers don't always like vaporize things. Like they do explode things sometimes. I don't know. But or this is about the story, not about the specifics of how the weapons work.
It'll take a while for the Klingons to make it through the rockfall. Dead end.
Rescue time.
Give me options, people.
Photon grenades. Breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come. I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
Ask and ye shall receive, Captain. Ready to leave when you are.
The shuttle is here to save us. But 3 people died. Crying.
Personal log. Commander
Can't speak
Ellen
too
Landry.
loudly or I'm gonna really hurt myself.
She's been gone for months. And every day I'm reminded of her. I even have her job now. Chief of Security. I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe.
The dramatic monologue while Tilly just like leans over
The captain's
and waves.
recovered from his injuries. Mostly. His eyes don't handle the light very well. But like me, he forges on. This war, the Klingons, they've taken so much from us both. From me, for the captain, only
especially because
long-range sensors are picking
Prime
up
Lorca
Klingon
probably
raiders
got
in
the
this
big
sector.
Klingon stab.
Ready for a little payback?
Not the Klingon stab, the
Always.
Terran stab. What is wrong with me today? Oh no, I'm pretty sure that when the Terran version showed up, he probably just
You
off the
performed
Prime
admirably
version.
under extreme
But I could be
conditions.
wrong.
As other
I don't know. What's the next
House
mission?
Mokai, a name thought lost to the past, no longer. Jaula has returned.
Probably am not going to do another one. So I can actually rest some today. I do have some stuff to get ready for next weekend, like my entire panel's PowerPoint. I started it, but it's way too long, and I have to like cut it down and cut down all my notes so that I can actually have a functional presentation, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I only have a week. I wanted to be way more prepared for this like earlier, but I didn't really have a choice because I was busy with the other con and then I had COVID, and that is how it is. Okay, who is... Who is online? What? Do. Oh, there's enough people online that I have options for once. Alright. Alright, thank you everyone for coming to this little stream. Like I don't remember if I mentioned this before actually, but this is the last stream that I will have in my current location. My PC is getting probably moved this Sunday. So I will be in a different location probably next time you see me. I don't know when my next stream will be. I'm hoping I will return next week, but I just don't know if I will have time with all the preparations I have to make for next weekend. But yeah, this has been a good time. I'll probably, my new setup probably won't look too different. So yeah, but it'll definitely be in a different house and room and stuff like that, so that'll be fun. I'm excited to do like a whole like new decorating, because I can kind of fix some of the problems I've been having with my current layout with the wall and stuff, because the way I have it set up is really cursed, but I'm gonna try to make it a little bit better and more secure at least, so I don't have to keep fixing it when it falls down randomly. But yeah, I will try to rest and get my voice better again for next weekend. This weekend is practice, and I'm like, I know I'm not going to be able to hit most of my high notes at this practice, and I don't know how that's gonna go for next weekend, because it's the only practice I'll have with my group, and I'm gonna have to just suffer. But yeah, my throat doesn't hurt too bad. Well, once I got the cough drops, I was kind of fine. But you know, I'm not trying to test it too much and make it bad again, so quiet time for me. But thank you so much everyone for coming to my cursed little quiet stream, even though I talked a little bit too much probably for it being a quiet stream. But yeah, we'll see where I'm at next week, and hopefully it's mostly normal. But again, I'm still gonna try not to overdo it until next weekend is all the way over. Oh, sorry, that was my mic. Yeah, if you want to see my weekly schedules, which I've been really bad with my weekly schedules, I need to start them up again more consistently, but I will have my weekly schedules. You can find those in my Discord, or you can follow me on Twitter and or Tumblr, and I've been posting them there as well. And yeah, Discord's a fun time. That is where we do discuss Picard spoilers, if anyone is interested in that kind of fun. But yeah, thank you everyone. Let's find somebody to raid. Thank you. Bye.